Manga-Waido.
Where were you so late? I was worried.
Shut up! Don't talk to me, you gross nerd!
Gross nerd? I mean, I am a nerd, but...
Get out of the way!
My! Damn it. I'm Kazuma Tateyama. The delinquent just now is Mai Sugawa, my sister's daughter. Actually, my sister Risa passed away last month. I took Mai in. She used to be a good, honest girl. My parents died early, and my sister and I have been helping each other all our lives. Even after she got married, I used to come home often. I also got along well with my niece Mai, watching anime with her, buying her manga, and so on. My sister had been working hard to keep her finances afloat ever since she divorced her husband, who was addicted to gambling. But this led to her working overtime all the time. Mai, perhaps feeling lonely at home, gradually began to play at night when she entered junior high school.
At least come home a little earlier. I'm worried. Shut up! Leave me alone!
My sister and Mai were having a hard time like this, but she had to make a living and couldn't quit her job. But then the tragedy. One day, my sister collapsed at work and never returned.
What is Mei-chan gonna do now?
We can't adopt a delinquent girl like that.
I heard you! I don't need your help! I'll live alone!
You can't live alone yet.
Then I'll just stay at the institution.
The stout-hearted Mai showed strength even at the funeral. No, it was probably a reaction of her sadness. Mai's back was faintly trembling as she stood in front of my sister's coffin. Mai?
What?
If you don't mind, how about moving in with me?
Huh?
You won't have to change schools if you're in my house, and you wouldn't want to go to an institution, would you? I'm not forcing you, but...
If you insist, I'll live with you.
Really? Let's do that then. I'm looking forward to it. This is how we came to live together. But even though we started living together, Mai didn't stop her nightlife as usual. When she doesn't come home, I get worried and go looking for her in town. Mai! There you are!
Why are you here? You're so annoying!
Of course, I'm worried.
So overprotective. Don't ever come again! Go home!
Hey, Mai! Parenting is hard. I talked to Iori Kano, a colleague of mine at work, about Mai. Since she's a woman, I thought she might be able to understand Mai's feelings a little. I really have no idea what she's thinking.
She just lost her mother. She's lonely. I think that's why she hangs out with her friends, to distract herself from her sadness and loneliness.
I guess so.
Being alone in an empty house can be depressing. I've been neglected by toxic parents too. I know how hard it is to be alone.
I see. I can't be home all the time either. Then maybe I should just leave her alone and not nag her right now.
Yeah, maybe if you say too much, she'll rebel even more. Maybe it's best to just trust her and watch over.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Then one night, about a week later... What's wrong? Mai, is something wrong?
It's nothing.
But... Are you sure? I'm coming in!
Don't peek in here every time! You nerd!
Oh, you're fine.
Shut up! You're gross! Get out!
Okay! Sorry! So that happened.
I guess you have to keep your distance and watch from afar.
But I'm worried.
I mean, it's bad to be unconcerned, but it's also annoying to be worried. Besides, Mei-chan has friends, right?
Yeah?
It's good if she has a place to stay, even if it's with her bad friends. Why don't you just watch over Mei gently for now so that she can have a safe place to go home? Maybe you can cook her some of your favorite dishes.
Right. I'll try that. Mai still doesn't talk to me at home, just staying in her room or watching TV. She may be a delinquent, but she's a girl who just lost her mother. I have to leave her alone for now. I've made a conscious effort to watch over her gently and treat her cautiously. Next day off, I carefully prepared and served the food from the morning. Food's ready!
Did you make all this?
Yeah, I had time, so how is it? Looks good, doesn't it? I'm actually a good cook. I laid out my favorite dishes that my sister had told me about.
Yeah, well then, itadakimasu.
Yeah, go for it! How's the taste? Pretty good, huh?
You can cook, Uncle. It tastes just like Mom's.
Actually, I learned it all from my sister. The seasoning's the same as my sister.
I see.
1 second.
Huh? I'll get fat if I eat that much. You don't understand, old man.
Right. I guess it's not easy being a girl your age.
But it's delicious, so if you keep it in the fridge, I'll have it at night.
Okay. Glad you liked it. I went into her room as soon as she finished eating, but I was somewhat relieved when she gave me a peaceful expression. Of course, things weren't perfect yet. Mai still continues to go out at night, but she started coming home by the appointed time. You have to be home by 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I know.
But that day, Mai unusually did not come home past the appointed time. The text went unread and I got worried, so I went out to look for her.
Oh, Kazuma, what are you doing?
Yori! Actually, I bumped into Yori who was on her way home from the pub. I told her what had happened and she agreed to help look. 20 minutes after I split with Yori, she sent me a text saying she found a girl who looked a lot like Mai in the park behind the convenience store. Thanks! I'll be right there!
But I have a bad feeling about this.
What? When I arrived, Mai and her friend were surrounded by scary-looking guys. Mai!
Uncle?
We were worried about you. What the hell's going on? Oh, are you her parents? Then you're gonna have to give me money. Money? Apparently, Mai damaged the guy's bike, and he's threatening to make her pay for it.
I mean, my hand just accidentally hit it. That's right. There's not even a scratch on it. These people.
Ah! Do you guys have any idea where you stand? You're supposed to pay for what you done! Wait a second. I'm her guardian. If there's damage to the bike, I'll pay for it.
I'll have to take a look at that bike first.
Yeah, look at it all you want! Indeed, there were scratches on the bike, but it's pretty low on the bodywork. How's it look? Pay up if you understand! No, it can't be.
May, your hand just touched it, right?
Yeah, right here around the seat.
These scratches you got from roaming on the ground, right? This is not a hand scratch. What the hell? Who do you think you are? You don't know who this guy is, but he's the leader's brother of Doraemon. What?
He's a gang that runs this area.
You think you can get away with this? If you'll just apologize and pay up, it's fine. But if you won't... The delinquents are coming at us, cracking their fists. Mai and the others are completely frightened. I managed to see an opportunity to call the police and put my hand on the phone in my pocket, but Iori was calm and collected.
Huh? You're Pseudo's brother?
Huh? Pseudo?
Oh, you don't know? Pseudo is the current leader. You're the brother and you don't know him?
It's not the usual Iori. She's crazy. Who are you?
Well, calm down. Let's talk about it. So, who damaged your bike?
Iori smirks with a devilish expression on her face. Then I remembered. But by the way, Iori, you once told me you were a gang leader. You don't mean to say you're a member of the Doraemon?
No. I'm from the ladies' gang, Dorami-chan.
What?
I know a lot of people in Doraemon, and I can get in touch with the current leader. But if you say he's your brother, should I call him and ask him to check?
That would be troubling.
Oh, so you guys were lying. You're ready for this, aren't you?
Hiyori yells and the delinquents try to flee, leaving their bikes behind, but...
Wait.
Help!
You're forgetting the most important thing, aren't you? Apologize for frightening these girls.
Yes! I'm so sorry! Please forgive me!
What should we do? Kazuma?
Huh? Oh, well... Don't you ever touch my Mai again! Hiyori here won't let you get away with it!
You. But that's what it is. You understand?
Of course!
Then get the hell out of here!
Yes! And so the delinquents ran away. Hiyori, you must have been pretty up there.
It's no big deal. It's nothing to be proud of. Anyway, are you okay, you two?
Yes. Thank you very much.
You've learned your lesson, haven't you? You shouldn't be out at night anymore.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Don't make me worry anymore. I can't take it if I lose you too.
Uncle, I'm sorry. I'll stop going out at night.
I see. You understand. It's a promise.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
After that, Mai stopped her nightlife once and for all, just like she promised. Mai seemed to have had her own thoughts about it, and after that, she started helping me with the housework little by little. Her expression became calmer, and I was relieved. But still, the loneliness of her mother's death would never heal, and I noticed that she sometimes had a lonely expression on her face. Can I somehow cheer her up? That's it! On that day, my sister's monthly anniversary, I bought a cake that she loved and brought it home. I'll make an offering and eat it with Mai. That's what I thought. Mai, can I come in?
What? Hey, wait! What?
Today's sister's anniversary, right? That's why I got you that cake she loves so much.
Oh, that store? Where my mom used to buy it?
Let's eat it together. I wanted to make it myself, but I've never made desserts before.
Oh, cheesecake. My mom used to love this. She used to make it all the time.
Yeah, she wasn't very good at it at first, but she got better and better, and recently she was as good as a pastry chef. Wait, Mai...
Oh, sorry. I was just...
That's when I noticed for the first time. The moaning I had heard from Miser before. It was Mai crying, stifling her voice. You miss your mother, don't you? I miss her too. I'd like to see her, even if she's a ghost.
You sound like a maniac.
Right, it's stupid. But it's so sad that I want to be an idiot. Anyway, you want to eat?
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
I wonder what my sister would say if she ate it.
I'm sure she'd love it. I think she'll say, I want another one.
She's a gourmand after all.
When we go to all-you-can-eat restaurants, she eats until the very last minute.
I remember how she used to love this show, or how she used to drink this beer with dinner.
Yeah.
I cry every time I remember, even the smallest things.
Is it the same for you?
Of course, she's my only sister. You too, right?
Yeah. When I hear the music Mom liked, or see the flowers she said she loved, I start to cry. Tears well up in my eyes, and I can't stop.
After saying that much, her voice turned to tears. A drop of water trickled down her cheek and made a stain on Mai's pants. It's okay. It's okay to cry.
Will you continue to think of Mom with me?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks, Uncle. Thank you.
We both cried as hard as we could. Later, Mai, who has since returned to being a completely good girl, willingly does housework and even cooks for us. Wow, it's gorgeous. What happened?
It's your birthday, right, Uncle?
Oh, right. I completely forgot. You don't celebrate your own birthday when you're alone, after all.
What? You've never had Lori-san celebrate with you? Huh? Well, since I feel bad, I'll celebrate with you until you get a girlfriend.
Huh? She's just a colleague.
Huh?
What's with that face?
Well, since I feel bad, I'll celebrate with you until you get a girlfriend.
That's a nice thing to say. Thanks, Mai. The grief of losing my sister hasn't healed. It'll never heal. But if two people can support each other, we can get through it. Sis, watch over me. I'll raise my well.